everybody, it's me, Aubuchon from MCRM Fertility, part of the First Fertility Network. Today is going to be a recipe in honor of International Women's Day, which is on March 8th. And when I thought about this day, I got to thinking about one of the most wonderful women in my life, which was my mother. And one of the things that she used to do was make her own yogurt and turn that into lots of different delicious dishes. Now for this, I didn't make my own yogurt, but I thought I would take it in a similar direction to what she did. And I used this book, which is a book called Indianish by Priya Krishna, which she wrote in honor of her mother and some of her family's recipes. So the recipe I'm going to show you today is called Raita. It's basically a spiced yogurt dish that's enjoyed as part of a side dish, but for this purpose, I think it can make a very good dish for a light lunch. It contains Greek yogurt or regular yogurt. In my mom's version, it was just regular plain yogurt, but she would make it herself. I'm going to be tempering some spices with some mustard seeds and curry leaves. I'll flavor the yogurt with some chili powder, a little bit of sugar and salt, and I'm going to mix in some cucumber. Now, the yogurt is a powerhouse of protein and calcium. The curry leaves have lots of antioxidants, the olive oil also, plus it's a very good source of unsaturated plant-based fat. The cucumbers are wonderfully hydrating, they have fiber. All of this will make a very satisfying lunch that will get you well on your way to your male and female fertility building goals. What I've got here is olive oil that I've warmed in the microwave, and I'm gonna sprinkle in my mustard seeds. Now mustard seeds are gonna pop. They pop like popcorn, and that could go having it fly all over the microwave, which I am not really up for today. So I'm covering it with a cover, but I'm leaving the side a little bit ajar, and then I have to watch this like a hawk because it may burn, but you may be able to hear them pop. Not yet. Oh, I think it's starting to go. It's like a mini version of popcorn. I can hear them. I'm just gonna shake this a little bit just so it doesn't burn. You can see how that oil is starting to shimmer. I think that means that they're gonna take off. This microwave is very creaky, but it's gonna sound kind of crackly, like Rice Krispies. Oh, there it goes. I heard the first one just pop. So close. I'm shaking it just a little bit. The other way of doing this is on the stovetop. But here, I'm using the microwave, which works too. I just have to watch it more closely. Okay, I can hear them. You have to use all your senses when you cook, including your ears. Oh, you can see them here. They're starting to boil. I don't know if the camera can see them, but this is almost ready. After mustard seeds have cooked a little bit, they turn a little bit silvery grayish. So then what I'm gonna do is just put the curry leaves in that oil. And as they sit in that oil, they'll start to crisp up a little bit. And so they go from being kind of leafy to, as they sit there, they'll start to crisp up. And then they're like little pops of crunch in the yogurt. So I'll just let that sit for a little bit. Let that heat up and crisp. And then it'll flavor this yogurt really nicely. All right, so what I have here is the yogurt that I've added the salt, sugar, and chili powder to, or it's red cayenne pepper powder. And I mixed in the chopped cucumber. Here I have the curry leaves and the mustard seeds infused olive oil that I've heated in the microwave. And now what I do is I just pour this. You don't have to wait for it to cool. You just pour this right into your yogurt. So what I did here was I tempered the spices. Tempering is where you cook them in oil. And usually it's done on the stovetop, but I'm at work, so I did it in the microwave. And then what you have is a beautiful side dish. It's often served with as part of a large, spicy, heavy meal because the yogurt's very cooling. But it could easily be a light lunch. Put it on top of a cracker, for example, and it's giving you all the nutrients you need for your fertility goals. I'm honoring a very special woman, my mother, and I'm treating myself in a healthy way too. So in celebration for all women worldwide, till next time, Chef's Treat.